race fans, here we go. We got a good one here tonight for you. And don't turn the dial because it's going to be a wild one here. These guys for turn down for what? That's right. Racing here. Truck Series. We got qualifying underway. Thought to be a good one. I'm looking for a good one here. What do y'all think? Let me hear who your favorite driver is out there. We're going to watch this qualify and see who puts it on pole here tonight. Richmond style. Richmond short track racing too, by the way. Got a good field here too, man. You got about, what, 20-some machines? Like Thomas, Harmon. Now you're going to have to work with me on this here too, as I get some of these names down pat. Some of the points underway. I know y'all used to seeing Pete up here. Pete's in the middle of moving. I'm stepping in for him for the next 4 races. Gonna be a good one here, though. Appreciate everybody tuning in there at OSR Network, online, simracingnetwork.com. We're home for fun and exciting sim racing. Okay. Looking forward to this one here tonight. Be shy out there. Let me hear who your favorite driver is. Who you pulling for? Who you rooting for? Who you like? Who you don't like? Let me hear it. Got some family members out there? Oh, we do. We gotta have a few. Gotta have a few. All right, grid them up time. Here we go. Check the grid just real quick here. Man up top. Thomas. Harmon. Putting it out front. Awesome. Nice one there. Hey, what's up, Pete? Oh, no problem, my man. Hey, I know they're going to put on a good one here. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. 150 here tonight. Be silent. Who's your favorite driver, Pete? Who should I be looking out for? Who's the main cat up here? There's got to be one that breaks out. Good look at trucks too. We'll get a shot of some of these trucks here tonight too. Can't wait. Right, there we go. We got some good sponsors on board here tonight too with these guys. You know, they've got the Alliance for Veterans. And you know, I'm all for the veterans, appreciate their service. Love it. Network Alliance for Veterans, program that informs veterans of, you know, programming available services throughout the throughout the Northwest area. Excuse me. And, you know, they find, you know, areas for, you know, Network Alliance also looks for outside of the Indiana for extra benefits and programs that will help out the veterans. So definitely check out Network Alliance for Veterans. As we're getting set. So they're all good. Yeah, your stance is about like me. I'm up here in the broadcast booth. I'm pretty much just kind of neutral on it. I don't usually pick one. I say, look, they're all good. I'm set to go green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, we're racing Richmond style here. Turn it down. All right, lap into this one. So far, Thomas out front there. Austin along with him. Got a good group of trucks here right now. Everybody's going to get fanned out. Got to be careful here. Richmond style, though. This place could jump out and be tricky to you. Andrew Chapman right there along with him. Got Rickard. Collins looking for the lead right now. That truck, man, the 68's got right there, Harmon. If I got my the truck with you. Well, that's a good one right there. Avriel, I know it's a singer. Oh, a little contact between them two. He's trying to get up there and sing a tune. Okay. No harm, no foul. Chapman's there with him. Well, he's breathing down the back door of him right now. Close-quartered racing early on. You got good tires. Everybody's feeling good. Tires wear out as the race goes on, though. 25 machine there. Chapman beating the doors down. Let's go a little further on back here. Got Kenny, Lynn, Jeff Noe, Murphy and company there with them. Oh, they got a battle up front here, too, with Miller. That's around 6th, 7th, 8th place spot. We're going to go side by side. Actually, it stems on back to the 3rd place. Battle for the lead, battle for 3rd, 4th. Look at this side-by-side racing. 2 by 2. Now they're getting a little loose. That's what it's going to be. Right now, out front, it's all Collins. Diving down on the inside, see if it'll hold. You might be able to get it on a hold there for right now. I don't know, as the race goes on, it might migrate up to about the middle top lane. We'll have to see how the track fans in a little bit here. Going back here, Papa Bear, Campbell, Mike Campbell that is. He's in the Mountain Dew machine. Weaver's along with him. Brian Pizza. Man, I have no clue. But that does say pizza. Pizia. I don't know. Call him pizza. Brian P. We'll just say it that way. How's that? John Osborne right behind him. Everybody's just being patient. Not as patient as he's going to be anyways. Good race so far. Let me look up some little statistics here for you. Like I say, I'm kind of new to the league. You gotta work on me here. Little points here too, because we got about 4 races to go. Get you some info up here. No Pete's out there watching. Maybe he can give me some kind of like what's the fuel, stuff like that. Looking for it right now. Thought I saw it earlier. Here we go. So they got 70% fuel, 150 laps. They got no fast fix. I like that. Now I like the no fast fix. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. 3 green, white checkers. So we'll have a couple green, white checkers. Got the lucky dogs here. Wave arounds. Okay, I like that. I like the no fast fix. I really like that because to me it kind of sometimes calms. It's a double-edged sword. It can either calm them down or not calm them down. You just never know. The battle back here in the back. Meanwhile, it's all Collins up front, leading the way. Right behind them, though, Rickard. Hope I said it right. And they pulled away about 1.5 seconds almost to this guy, Chapman, sitting here in a 3rd place spot, along with Mike Miller. Thomas Harmon, who put it on poles, falling back, unfortunately, to 5th place. He's got Josh Taylor right there behind him. It's about 4 machines there in a line. Lined up. Jim Dutta. Hey, he raced on Saturday night. Oh, him. Jim Dutta. Oh, okay. Nice. We got Michael Carter here. So we got them lined up right now here in the line. Could be anybody's ball game. Murphy, he's a little further off the pace back here in the 10th place spot. It's a nice looking machine he's got there too, with Kenny Lidd right behind him. And Jeff Noah got the veteran machine. I like that. Davey Weaver, the Reaper. Wow, now I'd see now. I'm all for that truck. That's cool. Look at that. That's Oh, look at that paint job, man. Whoever did that, that was nice. Like that skull on the side. See that, man, you know, showing up inside your bed. Gotta hang on. Got the fan cam here for you. Think about the race so far out there, Pete. Let me hear if anybody else got a favorite driver out here. Watching this pack right here, because this is around about the 4th, 5th place spot. You guys are all grouped up here. Anything can happen amongst these guys. Loving it. Everybody's just single file. Minding the P's and Q's. Easy to get into trouble at this track too. You're out here and the next thing you know, kapow. Get loose. You're off the pace. Bam, there you go. These 2 guys out front, he's getting in some lap traffic now. He's pulling old Rickard along with him there. That's your leader. Collins. Austin Collins, that is. Roundabout here so far. Scott hanging on in the second place spot. Chapman a little further on back. He's lost a lot of ground, but he's got company. Here comes Miller to the inside. Right on the nose. See the lady on the hood there too. Watch the battle in front. Don't get distracted. Got Miller, Chapman. Here it comes, man. How Harmon. Gonna slip it down to the inside. Battles up front here for fourth place spot. Who's that? Josh behind him? There you go. Ooh, little blinky blink. Now what you want to see? See that truck getting a little bit loose on him. Ever so slightly. This is a good battle right here. This is around about fourth place on back. Actually third place now. They have caught up to Andrew Chapman. Chapman is in trouble. Battle's on here for fifth. Chapman's under fire. He's got Harmon there with him with Miller. They're going to go duking it out just a little bit. Remember, you got to be patient. Don't want to get yourself into trouble. Still a good side-by-side duel. Here comes Harmon. Going to see if he can't take that spot away. A 2-for-1 special as Chapman falls up the track just a little bit. Almost into the wall. That truck gets awful tight. They're door to door. Chapman holding on to third for the moment. Harmon, though, takes it back from him. Meanwhile, behind him, you got Taylor and Miller. They're going to go duking it out door to door. That just lets the top two move away even further. Richard and Collins. Those two guys are gone. Oh, swap spots. Chapman takes the low line. Crisscross. Oh, he got loose. It's going to leave the door open to Harmon on the outside, and Chapman gets loose again. Well, that truck is all kind of sideways. They're going to go tagging each other. Oh, this is a battle for third. But I think Chapman has used up the tires. In that inside lane, you can see it right there coming off the turn. He just cannot hold on to it. He's fighting it. That's going to open the door up for Taylor. Taylor's going to sneak on through, down to the inside. Chapman still looking in trouble on that high side right now. Got the preferred line, though, as the tire's gone on it. Not as loose coming out of the turn there. You can see it. That inside. Yeah, he's real tight. I think he's burnt up the rear end of it. Wow. Meanwhile, battle back here with Carter and Arnold. Those two guys are going at each other. The Pennzoil machine. CMR right there with the two. It looks like, man, Miller, actually Arnold made the pass over Miller. Battle right in front of them has kind of calmed down now. Everybody got single file. This is what you're going to see. Battles all over the track. And they'll see them 2x2, side by side. Miller's trying to work over Chapman. Chapman has fallen off. He's burnt them tires up. Chapman is done. Unfortunately. Done. So, but a good solid race so far. It's all Collins controlling this one. We're at lap 40.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag. All right. Uh-oh. Christopher Murphy. Go back and see what happened to him in the replay. Oh, he got up top. Got locked and then boom, right into it. Truck went up high. Got tight on him. Okay. Wow, wipes out that big lead Collins and Rickard had. Well, I bet they're coming on pit road, though. Gotta come on pit road. First caution of the night here. Not bad. Yeah, everybody on pit road. Folks, I'll tell you what, we're under caution first time tonight. Step away, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back in a few. Been a good one here. Turn down for what racing?
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words, passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community, are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, we're back. Looks like we went green and then we went right back to yellow. I don't know what happened here. Let's see if we can sort out what went wrong. We went green. Because of this back here. Truck said went off track, back on track. Oh, yeah. Spun him around. Okay. Well, what's that old saying? Cautions breed cautions? Yep. Collins is the man out front. Got Rickard right there along with him. Look good here tonight. Turned out for what? Racing? Truck Series. Network Alliance for veterans. On board here tonight for them. Title sponsors. Kind of filling in for old Pete here. Next 4 races. He's in the middle of a move. Gonna bring you the championship here. Campbell and Company, man, here tonight. Bringing this league to you. All right, line them up. Side by side. Getting set. Turn the lights off here. Nope. Still on the pace truck. Okay. All right. All right, lights off on that pace truck. We're going back green here tonight.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag in, green flag. Back at it. Well, they'll go duking it out side by side. Does Collins have anything up front here, though? Rickard, remember, he was riding behind him for a while. Then you got Chapman, Harmon and company back there with Taylor. They're all trying to duke it out. Door to door, don't want to waste those tires. This is the battle up front for the lead right now. Collins has got it by nose. Rickard wants it. He's riding behind him. He's got that outside preferred lane. Collins doesn't. Wasn't able to get around him on the restart. Usually the leader is. Meanwhile, behind him, they're tucked up 2 by 2. Nose to tail. Good, solid racing here amongst these guys up top. For the top 5 or 6 or so. The more you hang off down there on that bottom, the more you're going to tear those tires up. The outside lane's got a little better advantage on that. I'd say Collins is going to have to give headway to him here pretty soon. Meanwhile, right behind them, you've got Chapman, Harmon, and company. Them guys are going at it. Beating the teeth off of each other. Harmon right there with Chapman and company. They're going to get single filed out. That 18 machine right there wants to try to get on the inside the best he can. He's going to be able to. Chapman is taking that high line. Remember, he used up the tires early on. See if he learns something out of that first stint. Don't push the truck too hard. Easy to kind of do here, though. Run it in the turn a little bit too hard. McMiller did right there. And he's got Carter up underneath him. Carter falls right back behind him, though. Jeff Noe. And Brian. Say pizza. Oh, Brian P. Getting lid on the top 5 right now, though. Oh, got a little loose there, Miller did. Hold on to it. Bring that thing back in there. Well, they got him to the inside, though. Taylor. Up our trade a little paint. Love it. Good racing so far. That inside going to hold up to him, though. The truck going to get too loose coming off the turn. Right now, the tires are not too worn out, so he should be okay. As this run goes on, tires man just start giving away. I kind of like what Taylor's doing on that outside. Taylor was pinching him down a little bit, not giving him a lot of room to come off the turn, making him use that inside lane. Use that truck up. Wow. Go back a little further here. Jim Dada. And that double 50, that 053 machine. Murphy along with him. Guys back here got their own little battle going on. That's Doug King. Kingman, Guns N' Roses. Oh, hold on to it. He got a little rock and roll there with him. Whoa. Maybe he's camera shy. Up here talking about him, he got excited. There's a guy behind him so he don't get too excited. Cunningham. Oreo Man. Up in 19th. Oh, Campbell. Mountain Dew and Oreos. You know, I used to say milk and Oreos, but Mountain Dew and Oreos wouldn't be a bad combination. Gordon Anderson right there. He's got the Nike Pro machine, and unfortunately one guy out of it tonight, Justin. That brings us back up front. Look at Richter. He is able to get away here from Collins, spreading that lead out. And then they're spreading it over Chapman, too. Harmon's there with it, Taylor. Then you got Miller and company. So it's a freight train line so far. 65 into this one. What do you think about the race so far, y'all? Been pretty clean. Couple wrecks here and there. What's up, Thomas? It is some good racing right now. I'm going to tell you what, these guys, man, are putting on a good show. Only a couple cautions, so far. So, all in all, really clean. You got Rickard up front here with Collins, Chapman, Harmon, Taylor, Miller, Carter, Noah. I'm going to say Brian Pease. I can't say his last name, folks. Jimmy. And then Kenny Lidd, rounds top 10. They're back at it again here. That's Taylor and Miller. Those two guys have been going at it the last couple laps. That number 5 machine there, Miller's trying. But Taylor has done an outstanding job pinching him down, not giving him a lot of room to come up the track. Which, that's kind of textbook, because it's what you want to do. You want to pinch that guy down. I mean, you don't want to wreck him. You don't want to go down there and door slam him or anything. Unless it's the last lap, then maybe, all's fair and love and racing then. But just kind of pinch him down, That way he's not able to get a kind of run off the turn on you. He has to utilize that inside lane. Let's see what our leader's looking like right now. Rickard up front. He's got 7/10 lead right now, 3/4 of a second over the man Austin Collins, who was in the lead before the cautions. And then Chapman back here leading this freight train here with Harmon, Taylor, and Miller and company. You've seen them battle on and off. Along with Carter and company there. You see Miller now starting to get a little bit loose coming out of the turns. Kind of indicative to what this track is. Good veteran looking truck there too by Noah. I like that. Oh, here comes Brian. Look to that inside. Got it for the moment. He can get a run off the turn. You see how much more room there, Jeff gave Brian than what we were seeing up there with Miller. That allowed him to rotate out of the turn a lot better. He kind of pinched him down a little bit more. Wouldn't have been able to rotate through that turn. Brian got that spot from him. He brings Kenny Lidd. He tried to skip it on down the inside, wasn't able to though. Solid racing throughout this field here. They're going to get spread out as the race goes on. But what you're going to see is battles like this right here, where Harmon is kind of closing in the gap here on Chapman. You'll see, they'll be single file for a while. The next thing you know, guy will dive down on the inside. That's just because the guy in front of you might get a little bit tight going into the turn. Loose coming off. He might overdrive that turn. I don't know. Been doing all right, Thomas. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. I had a good weekend. Looking forward to a good week. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Right now, solid watching this battle here for 3rd and 4th. Chapman, Harmon, Taylor and company with them. Then you got Miller and Carter, Brian, along with it. Now here comes Harmon. He's going to look to that inside. He was going to take a peek. Wasn't able to. I mean, that's just basically, how this track's set up. You're not able to make that move. A little bit of lap traffic right now. But we got a truck off the pace. Got to hit it tomorrow, huh? I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. That's Christopher Murphy, man, right now in a crash. Let's see what happened back here. We saw him go by him. Probably did just like a little loose. Got a little hang on to it. Whoa. Got in the grass. Meanwhile, that shakes it up front here. Look out. Taylor, Harmer, Miller. Going at each other. Oh, look out. Harmon now throws it on the outside. Fire machine there. Miller tried to see if he couldn't dive it on the inside. Couldn't make it stick for the moment. It's any one of those guys' race. Wow. Any one of them. Miller's there with him. Chapman's behind him. Chapman had to get out of it just a little bit there. See what's happening right behind him. That's a battle right here around about 9th place, 8th place spot with Carter. Then guys open up the door. They knew they're going to run right in it. Carter's got the outside. Lynn's trying on the inside. Oh, it slipped a little bit there from Carter. Oh. Well, what do we do here? Wow. Still battle between Carter here. Kenny Lynn. We're moving on up on the laps here. And close to that 100 lap mark. There's some good racing throughout the field too. All Rickard out front here. With 70% fuel and on a short track like this, I guarantee you they probably could go a good solid 60, 70 laps. Easily. Maybe more. I think the tires probably wear out before the fuel will, but you know, even with tire wear, unless it's just awful, you're going to run that thing until it's empty. You just better learn how to back up the turns. Still watching this battle right here with Carter and company. And you got a battle right there in front of them. Front view here of Arnold. Josh Arnold, that is. He's back here in the 10th place spot. Oh, he's got a truck right beside him there. Carter. That's those two battling for 9th and 10th. Arnold, Carter. Whoa, hang on to it there, Arnold. A little oil up underneath his tires. Look, the track. Oh, but he still was able to get that opening. He might still get it. Nope. Has to fall back in line. You have Noel right there behind him. In the 98 machine there, Michael Carter, he is running the top side lane. And boy, you see that truck getting awful sideways coming off the turn. That's going to hurt the momentum a little bit. But yeah, he's awful tight going into the turn. Could have messed up the tires. The only way to combat that is to back the turn up a little bit. The problem is that's going to bring the man right behind him there, Arnold, right onto his inside. As Rickard's still leading this one out front. He's got this thing on lockdown. Pass right there. He's able to close the door on him. Wow. This man has got a 1.6 second lead. He's extending it. Scott Richter, along with Austin Collins, there in second. Josh Taylor up in third. Thomas Harmon. Now he's closing in a little bit. Mike Miller's there with him. Oh, Chapman, what are you doing? Trying to get up there in the grandstand?
The yellow flag is out.
Brian Pizza, he's back there. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. Was it the demon truck? Had to be somebody just slide or see what happened. Was it him or just somebody in front of him? He had to get out. Oh, he lost it. No. Held on to it. Hang on to it. And the Grim Reaper came out and got him. Oh, he had help. I don't know if I want to be out there touching the Grim Reaper truck or not. Amazing that threw a caution though. Wow. Well, iRacing's on it. The guy before, man, couldn't get a caution. He was sitting on the track. He does a whole complete 360 and he gets a caution. Amazing. That's going to bunch us up. Good one here tonight. Turned down for what racing? Truck Series. Deneville Network Alliance for Veterans. Good organization for the veterans out there too. Like 4 tires and fuel. Gonna need it here. It looks like Rickard was able to get back out front. Collins there with him. They've been the two top dogs all night long. Now my thing is, does Rickard take that inside lane? Because it did not pay off for Collins on that last restart. You would think though, by being the leader, you would have the advantage. Didn't work out too well for Collins last time, so let's see. Lap down truck up there. He's pushing the pace truck. All right, line them up. Go back green here.
Green, green, green.
Back green, and boy, I tell you what, Richter, man, he got the jump he needed over Collins. Meanwhile, that's going to put it behind here with Taylor and Harmon. Those two guys will go at each other heavy for third and fourth. Taylor's there. Well, Collins just did not get the jump he wanted. They're going to look to almost 50 to go in this one. Harmon has to fall back in line. Ooh, here comes a man back to the inside again. He's going to try it. Miller's there with him. You got Brian P. along back on the backside. Chapman's been up there along with him too. Ooh, truck gets loose. Miller did. It stacks the field up just a little bit. We'll ride here with Arnold for a second and see what he sees. Heck of a battle going on in front of him. Time will tell. I mean, Rickard got that huge jump lead here. Meanwhile, though, look out. Well, Taylor right now chewing the back end of Collins up. Collins, remember, he had a huge lead, and it got 8 away by cautions out. Oh, let's go see what happened. Looks like Chris Weaver. See what happened to him. Just self-spin if he had some help. Oh, just looped it. Bam, right in the wall. Somebody call Fox 8. Report on that man. Under caution. Okay, tricky little track here tonight. It's been a good one. Got less than 50 to go in this one. We're in the caution. Let's step away, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back in a few, folks.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side. And pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
All right, back green. They shuffled it up front, too. Rickard's able to get away from that man Collins. Meanwhile, Harmon and company back here battling each other. Thomas able to get up to third for the moment, but Taylor runs to the outside of him. It's a door-to-door battle going on for third and fourth. Meanwhile, Miller and company back here too. Look out. Brian's on the move along with him. Oh, no, block gone wrong.
The yellow flag is out.
Whoa. Just like that, one of the top contenders goes around. Let's go back and watch it again. He threw the block and it went wrong. Not the note that he wanted to sing here tonight. Wow. He went down the block and the man had to run and he just got the bumper in the back end of him. But man, unfortunate right there. Wow. Caution out. What y'all think about that one? Unfortunate right there for him. Wow. The lights back on. Now, every time we have a restart like this, I mean, Collins is chomping at the bit. Try to get around old Richard. We'll see. Rickard's been the man so far. Been on point with those restarts. Liking it. All right, lights off on the pace truck. Go back. Green flag here tonight. Line them up. Rickard's able to get these awesome starts on the restarts. Collins has not been able to do anything. Collins needs to see if he can't get it. He got a good start that time. But can he maintain beside as they go three wide in the back? Collins needs to try to do something, but man, Rickard right now, I'm going to tell you what, is the man. Oh, no, they're wrecking in the back. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Back it in the back. Like he got a little loose, the one truck did there. Noah, if we can't go back. Catch another angle here. Not quite sure if he got loose, had a little help. Picked up a little bit right there. Went 3 wide almost. I mean, he might have a little tap. Fortunately, went around. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Rickard's going, man, Collins made it a little interesting on that restart. How many more of these I want to do? We talk about in the all foam. Yeah. Whew. Solid night so far here. First night of the turn down for what here? Force on OSR Network bringing it to you. Going to get close to almost 25 to go in this one. Beautiful night of racing so far. Enjoyed it. Look and see right now. Guys are all for it. Loving it. Caution here. Who you still got picked here tonight? It's a good race so far between these guys. All right, line them back up. Lights off on the pace truck. Going back green. One has been a good, solid race so far amongst all the drivers out here. That man right there, though, Rickard, does he have it in him to get out front again? Or does Collins have anything for him? Pace truck's in. Collins is hoping to get another good start.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, he didn't get the start that time. Wow. Rickard just able to jump it. And that's going to actually leave Miller on the inside of him. Collins going to be battling for his life now. Miller almost got to put it inside. Had to get out of it. The truck got loose. Sprung up the track. They're beating and banging her 3 wide. You got Arnold, Brian and company along with them. Oh, hang on to it. No, Oreo man's around in the back. That's Cunningham. Oh, caution out. That one started up front a little bit there. They got a little tangled up right here. Now, unfortunately, Connor Cunningham paid the price. Yeah, see, it stepped the field up just a little bit there. Going into the turn, they were 3 wide. Ooh, got into the side. He was sideways and then nothing he could do there. Whole track closes up. Caution. Cautions breed cautions. That old saying. Well, about 25 to go in this one. Woo! I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm liking it. Okay, here we go. See if it's the last time we line it up here. Good race here tonight. Turn down for what? Reminds me of the rap song. Turn it down for what? Yeah, Little John, Eastside Boys. All right, it's all been Richter right now. And that guy has had the restart. He had an awesome restart that last time. The time before, slip up just a little bit. Collins was there with him. So does Collins got anything for him this time? He's got to figure out a way to stay side by side. I think Collins' tires are cooked. Because every time he goes off into the turn, that truck goes awful tight to the top. He can't get it held down like Richter does. I don't know. I think anybody has anything for him. It must be teammates too, by the way. I guess Collins and him, are they teammates? Let's see. Collins. Yep, looks like they are. Yep, I see him down there, the same thing. Okay. All right, here we go. Lights off on the pace truck. We're going back green. Got Richter up there in the front, along with Collins and company. I mean, they still would like to make it a 1-2 finish here tonight. It'd be a good outing for their team. Collins has got to figure something out. He wants to get back up front. He's got to get a good jump. He did not get another good jump again. And you just see it right there. Got a little better jump in front of Miller that time. Meanwhile, they're back here 3 wide. Ooh, hang on to it. That's a little further on back here. Look out. Side-by-side racing. Harmon is stuck in the mix. Remember, he got spun early in the race. He's moved back up to 9th or 8th place already, so he's been able to claw his way back. Uh-oh, turn around. Arnold into the wall. No caution. We stay green. He got punched in the back a little bit, too. He's got to go in the pits, unfortunately. Wow. It cost him his night on that one. Meanwhile, it's all Rickard up front with Collins along with him. Got to go back here right about the 8th place spot. He gets some door-to-door or almost door-to-door action. Got Carter, Anderson. Noah, he's back there along with it. Murphy's in the mix too. Whoa, Oreo man almost went around again. Might get that man some milk. Something's happening. They're trying to take a bite out of the backside of him. Got 20 to go in this one. It's heating up and flaring up here. Turn it down. Turn the heat up one. Chapman, unfortunately, off the pace here. Got way back in the back here around 11th. And the ball, he was up front tonight. See if he'll be able to bounce back. But it's been this man right here, Scott Rickard, who has held the top spot since they came out of the pit stops. And has been up front so far. Collins along with it. There in second. Miller holding on to third. Kenny Lid, he's right along with him. Up in fourth. Brian P. right there with him. Up in fifth. Jim Dada. Whoa, up 3 spots already in the sixth, man. Hey, Jim doing good. Our charger right now is O'Brien, though. He's up 15 spots. I mean, he has moved through the field. Harmon, unfortunately, falling back here to 6th. Carter back in the 8th. Jeff Noel, he's back there in the 9th. Chapman trying to see if he can get some spots back. He's back up to 10th. Anderson holding on there in the 11th place spot. You got Murphy in 12th. John Osborne, he's up in 13th. Davey Weaver in the 14th place spot. You got Claire Murphy there in 15th. Doug Keene, 16th. Campbell in the 17th. Cunningham in the 18th. First one lap down there is you got Weaver, Arnold, Taylor. Unfortunately, Justin out of this one tonight. But this man has just rocketed the field here all night long. Doing what he needs to do. Holding it down. Collins is not gaining on him. At last lap, he ran a 21 to a 30. Wow, he is a 10th or so faster with 14 to go tonight. He can't do anything. I mean, Scott Richter right now has just put the hurt lock on him. Meanwhile, it's kind of heating up back here around 3rd place spot. You got Kenny Lid right here trying to run down Miller. And Brian, who is the hard charger tonight, he's on the back end here of Kenny. Trying if he can't take away that spot. Chop. KY Kyle Larson.com. Guess he's a Kyle Larson fan. Oh, you see him just get loose. Right there in the middle coming off to turn. They wanted to step out from under him. Brian had no choice but to get all out of it, or he'd have got right in the back end of him. If he had a run to the outside, it would have been a little bit different. McKinney now going to try to see if he can't go to that inside one more time. As Miller still holding on to 3rd place, watching that battle in front of him. Meanwhile, battle's heating up behind them. You got Harmon and Dada. Jim Dada right now. All right, Brian says, look, I want another spot. I'm up 15. I want 16. Ow. Moving and grooving. Looks down on that inside. Not able to take it yet. Meanwhile, Jim's under fire by Thomas Harmon. As we're less than 10 to go in this one, I told you, lap's just going to wind down. It's all Scott Richter. He is extending that lead over Collins. Now door-to-door battle for 6th place here. Jim Dutta Thomas Harmon gonna try to take it. All right, Thomas, man. So you're out here. All right, Thomas, you have a good night, man. Meanwhile, old Jim is looking strong. Thomas is trying everything he can. This is a battle here for 6th and 7th place spot. Laps winding down. 6 to go here tonight for Turn Down for What at Richmond Truck Series. Been an outstanding race so far. Good one amongst all the drivers. Oh, Thomas, man, I appreciate it, man. Doggone. You ain't got to do that, but I appreciate that. Out there with the super chat. Well, I tell you what, coming in strong. Thank you, sir. As always. Wow. Meanwhile, it's all Scott Rickard up front leading this one, and he is going to lead this thing if he keeps doing what he's doing with about 4 to go here. Yeah, that last lap, he's still running faster than Collins, unless he just makes a mistake. That car blows up or something. Oh. Mike Miller still holding on to 3rd place spot. He watches that battle happening right behind him with Kenny Lidd and Brian P. I'm going to say Brian P. because I can't. I say pizza, but Brian P. Getting to 3 to go here. And we get that white flag. I always say, doesn't matter what they do, they can kill themselves to that point. Whole field could wreck and be the first one that makes it to the line. Scott Rickard out front. Austin Collins along with him. With Mike Miller there in 3rd. Watching the battle here for 4th. Kenny Lidd, Brian P. right along with him. Brian is trying everything he possibly can to get that spot away. Can't get it done. White flag one more time in the air. This man right here has dominated all night long. And he's got a couple more turns to get it done here tonight at Richmond. 3 and 4, final time. He'll put it in cruise control. And Scott Rickard is going to be the man here tonight along with Austin Collins and Mike Miller bringing it in. What a solid race here amongst all these guys. Wow. I love it. Very nice. Very, very nice. We're going to word in with some of these guys. All right, let's bring the man here. Austin, join the booth. You got a copy?
I hear you, buddy.
Man, I tell you what, you look strong tonight, but it just looked like every time you tried to get up there to the man in the the lead, you just couldn't quite close that gap.
Yeah, that even at a short track like this, dirty air still plays a factor. I knew whenever I had the lead, I really had to fight for the lead and try to keep it, and Scott did a great job there when he did get around me on that one restart. So, just like I said, it was a good race, and like I said, I don't mind finishing second to Scott. He's a good buddy of mine, so just
what
going
about,
out here
what,
with
is there anything you could have done on those restarts? Maybe, this looks like a couple of them, he just had the advantage there.
Yeah, I definitely could have timed them a little bit better. I got a few good ones that I really timed really good, but I either misjudged going into one and just didn't get the undercut like I wanted, or I didn't drive it in hard enough. And he knew how important the clean air was, and he was racing just as hard. So at the end of the day, a lot of fun there.
No doubt about it. Looks strong. You got third place here. You got second tonight here. You got anybody you want to thank?
Oh yeah, I got thank you for doing the broadcast. Stepping in for Pete. Really nice. Really good job. Hopefully. I got to thank all the drivers that show up here, all the admins that turn down for what. Got to thank my teammates at Weaver, and then I got to thank Team Watson Racing for allowing me to be a part of their team and run their really fast setups they provide for me.
There you go. Second place man, Austin Collins. Let's bring this guy up here, Mike Miller. Mike, join the booth. Got a copy. Miller, join the booth. Got a copy. He must be shy. Mike, join the booth. Got a copy. Miller, wait in the booth. You got a copy? Are you there? Having a little technical difficulties? Do you hear me? Okay, he says he can hear me, so we'll see if he types to me. He's got a little technical difficulties, Mike does, but he says he can hear me. He just can't talk back to us. So, real quick, we'll see if he types this out to us. Real quick, Mike, how was your race tonight? You got third. You look good and strong out there, man. Real quick, you got anybody you want to thank, though? He's going to type it to me. I'm waiting for him to type, folks. Hang on. And if you knew if you got in the top 8, he had a good shot at the podium. And the leaders up here were hooked up pretty good. They were all night long. Glad to get that third place tonight. Definitely was. Good shot, man. He got a good run there in third. Thanks for coming on board. And Papa for the opportunity to race. Well, I tell you what, man, I appreciate it, Miller. Congratulations out there on that third place again, man. Good run tonight there. And congratulations again. That's third place man, old Mike Miller. And this guy had him under control. Scott, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Scott, I'll tell you what, you had it under control. Was you a little worried on some of those cautions, though, on the restarts?
The one Austin got a really good one. Well, like I think 40 to go. I was, and then I was really worried at the end, just waiting for the caution to come out, because that's how it usually goes for me.
Well, I mean, I tell you what, you was able to get out front. Did being out front with the clean air really help, or was it more of a tire wear thing here tonight?
It was a lot. Like I was stuck behind Austin that first run for like 30 straight laps. Like I was just fast enough to keep up, but I couldn't get past the dirty air that was there. And when he got behind me, he pretty much got stuck in the dirty air too. And I don't think we had a long enough run for the groups to open up.
Absolutely. Definitely tonight looked strong here at Richmond. Got that win. Put it in victory lane here. You got anybody you want to thank?
Team Watson Racing Setups, my dog, and everybody allowed me to come have some fun, I guess.
Absolutely, man. There you go. Scott Richter, man, doing what he had to do tonight, putting it in victory lane. Well, folks, what a night of racing it was here for these guys, for the turn down, for what truck series, and for Network Alliance for the veterans out there. Appreciate them coming on board. But for myself and everyone, we're going to leave Richmond. Hope everybody had a good night and a good run. Everyone, have a good one.